Wait, are the new slideshow pictures showing? Are the new slideshow pictures showing? I don't know. They should be. I hope so. So many leaf buds have been added. I went through the whole fan work channel in Discord, and I still have to go and double check my tag and make sure I didn't miss anything there. But yeah. Oh no! Yum 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 chocolate. Okay, let's find out if the audio capture is working. It is not. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Okay, sorry, let me put the Andy music. Guess what device doesn't want to have its audio input captured? Again. Ah! There's a chance that I might accidentally blow out your ears while I test something. I'm sorry. Like, the video works instantly, no problem, but the audio breaks every single time. Nande. Nande da yo. If this doesn't work, you want to just play Skyrim or something? Okay, I'm gonna restart OBS. The stream has barely even actually started. I'm really sorry. Hang on. Didn't do anything different, just restarted OBS and suddenly it works. Why? Okay, okay. So my whole hello feed is gone because I restarted OBS, so I have... Okay, I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way and scroll through the chat. But I won't be able to scroll the chat because the chat... Oh wait, no, I have everybody's names in the chat. That didn't refresh. Okay, okay. Okay, I hate to make you guys wait even a moment longer, but I gotta get some water. So, hang on. I'll be right back. Honestly, one of the smoother starts we've had to a capture card stream. Honestly, one of the smoother starts we've had. Not even 15 minutes, yeah. Nipped it in the bud in 7 minutes. 2 streams, yeah. I don't know. Call me Fuamoko, because we're streaming twice a day, apparently. I'm really sorry. Okay. Let me lower the volume a little bit. 2 streams in one night. I'm just that powerful. Okay, let me scroll up and say hi to everybody, and we'll get back into the game. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Because I haven't seen you in a whole 48 hours. Okay, hang on. Okay, it looks like the chat did... Okay, some people did get cut off that they're not in the chat, and if you want me to say hi, make sure you talk in the chat so I get you, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go. Starting at the top. Hello, Big Lineman. Hello, Beaker. Hello, Oculus. Hello, Salt. Hello, Real Folk Blues. Wake up. Hello, Hexagoner. Hello, Next Time. Hello, Alejandro. Hello, Kazman. Hello, Sizzle. Moldy Winkles. Moldy? How did you know that? Did someone dox me and send a picture of my room or something? Hello, Oculus. Hello, Mighty Pugma. Hello, Jay. Hello, Sykes. Hello, Dwarven Crusader. Love how the only reason Nintendo consoles are so finicky with this stuff is because they refuse to use standardized parts to avoid piracy, which they never avoid. I don't know if it's a standardized parts issue. I mean, it's an HDMI out. That's standard, isn't it? I don't know. Hey, you're finally awake. I gotta tell you guys about... Okay, I want to talk about Skyrim for briefly. Hello, Bellhound. fixed. Okay, that was after the restart. Hello, Oxide. And thank you, Oxide, for continuing your sub. Thank you very much. Hello, Unmoving Great Library. Okay, and now I think we're back to when it started recording people again. Hello, Rhubarb. Hello, Aaron. Aaron, right. Hello, Aaron. And hello, Varizilla. Okay, did I get everybody? If I missed you, please let me know. Please at me. Make sure that, because I don't want to miss anybody. Okay. So, today, of course, as you may know, may or may not know, in Canada, today is a day called Remembrance Day. Where they sell poppies and you donate and you wear like a poppy to remember like the soldiers in World War One. And also it's the day that Skyrim came out. Arguably more important. No, that's definitely not more important. You have it in the UK. Oh, you have it today as well? Wait, other places celebrate the 11th as Remembrance Day as well? Yeah, I know about Veterans Day in the US, but that's a different day. Veterans Day, it's today. So it's everywhere. I can't wait, hang on. I don't have an arm that I can salute with, but hang on, I can do something. Okay, wait a second. Look, it's a salute. It's a salute. We remember. Cause get it? Cause 07 is a salute emoji, but 07 is actually it's actually supposed to be the other way. I remember. But yeah, so it's a day it's Remembrance Day, and also it is Skyrim Day, and I was tempted to play Skyrim, but when I think about it, playing a war game is maybe better, but at the same time maybe playing a war game is kind of insensitive. I had forgotten that it was Remembrance Day. I had forgotten to remember when I made my schedule that Saturday was the 11th. Skyrim on Skyrim Day would have been pretty funny. Well, I suppose I could install it right quick, but hello Sweetgrass, hello Livingston. But I was thinking, I don't know, I had Skyrim on the brain a little bit. Today is Armistice Day, tomorrow is Remembrance Day or Remembrance Sunday. Oh, there you go. I had forgotten to remember Remembrance Day. This stream's off to a bad start already. Saying dumb stuff. What was I gonna say? No, wake up. Maple starts Advance Wars. The game fades to black. We hear the clacking of horse hooves and the clatter of a cart. I mean, it's not too late for me to do that if you give me 5 minutes to install Skyrim. Hey. You're finally awake. The next general I battle will be Todd. I mean, I can quickly get a PNG of Todd's head and make that happen. Hang on. Todd Howard head PNG. Is this a real PNG? Oh, it's not a real PNG. Hang on, I can fix this right. I can fix this right in OBS. You set the custom color to white. And you set the similarity very low. Oh. Wait. Hang on. I guess that mostly does it right in OBS. There we go. Skyrim Doko. I mean, honestly, we could do a couple missions of this and then like, and I can install Skyrim in the background and we mess around with like Skyrim console commands. I wish I had remembered that today was Skyrim Day and also Remembrance Day. Those are both things I should have remembered. Okay. Where's Steam? I'm gonna do that actually, so we have the option. If I get really into Advanced Wars, maybe not, but I probably should have done that before the stream started. But before the stream started, I was in the Discord being like I was trying to do some song recording for a thing and being upset that the Elder... Do I not have Skyrim in my library? That can't be. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have it in my streamer account. Gotta put in my birth date on Steam as January 1st, 1900. The earliest they'll let me do it. Yeah, I guess I don't have the special edition. Okay, whatever. You also didn't remember to read your message. Oh, wait, really? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm a mess. I'm really sorry. Game Pass. Yeah. I'll get it on Game Pass because I have Game Pass. That's what I'll do. Thank you. Thank you, Real Folk Blues, for just resubbing it for a whole year. What says and with the message 1 year with the leaf. And then it says I can't mouse over the emotes, but there's a lot of emotes and they're very cute. They're there. Okay, and says Maple you high pumpy ice spin, you made me cheer. Kitan nodders, jets. And you have very good taste in chubas. Game Pass? That means we can get Hearts of Iron 4? I mean, maybe. I'm scared of playing any of like the really difficult like grand strategy games, because I feel like I would have to learn how to play them off screen and then play them on stream. Because if I just try playing them like totally going in blind, I'm gonna spend the entire stream learning how to play the game and learning the UI, and that's not, I don't know if that's very fun. Okay, let me... Okay. I'm so discombobulated, chat. I'm so sorry. Okay, definitely not Starfield. Skyrim. Skyrim. Okay. Okay. Change. This is probably like the least prepared to start stream. I've been in a while. I'm really sorry. Okay. All good. I got the game up on my main monitor. Brain somewhat functioning. Learning the UI with people is half the fun. Is it really? Is that like entertaining to... Hello, Remy. Is that entertaining to grand strategy enjoyers? Okay, so we played this just the other day, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind. We kicked all of Gold Comet's butt, and we've started kicking Green Earth's butt. Even though it's Green Earth, they're so far naval combat. So last time we did the max version of the naval battle, but I found that I use the battleships a lot to kill things and their range. So maybe we should do Andy this time? They're keeping the Earth green by not using tanks. You know what? Very good point. The only thing allowed on the land is people and crops and farming, and all of everything else is on the water. All the big battleships and guns, they go in the water. It is because anyone who doesn't know it is learning with you, and for vets explaining things and watching people discover interactions is like catnip. Really? Because, like, I know that a bunch of grand strategy games are on Game Pass, like Crusader Kings is on there. I mean, I guess 40k, Total War 40k, there's some 40k strategy games. I guess those aren't grand strategy, but they still intimidate me. I haven't played like a proper PC grand strategy game. I guess the only thing I could say I've played is like Civ, and it's not a grand strategy game, but like Company of Heroes. But I guess Civ is the closest thing I've ever played. I've never actually played like a Paradox strategy game. Company of Heroes is really fun, actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Andy. And I have one more thing to announce. One more thing to announce at the top of the stream. Okay, I have updated the thingy, the tip jar. There is now an alternative option if you do not want to use Streamlabs or Elements, whichever one it is. You can now use Ko-fi. That's something that I set up this morning. I set up Ko-fi. So I'm Ko-fi, Maple Winters on Ko-fi. Coffee. I updated a thingy. I did. So there's a link in the thingy. So if you are feeling particularly generous and you have some spare coins jingling around in your pocket, if you are so inclined, there is now another option if you don't like the one that I already had. And depending on how you guys feel about it, maybe I'll just make that the main one. But I'm testing it for now. And I think the alerts should also work. I think I set it up that alerts will happen. I don't know if I did it right. Hang on, let me check. Let me test sign. Yeah! Okay. Oh! Well, there you have it. Thank you, Big Lineman. Okay, make sure you don't put in your real name, okay? Because it will show up on screen. Well, actually, I think I can edit it so it doesn't, but I want to be able to see it so I can thank the person. But thank you very much for the $5 to test it. Thank you. Okay. And hello, Yudadachi. Okay. Let's go. So we're gonna fight against this Drake guy again, who needs to. He needs a new shirt. But like, bro needs a new shirt. It's so silly. Undershirt. Yep. I guess I don't have big and tall in Green Earth. Okay, let me have some water, because I'm sure I'm gonna have to do voices.
Andy.
Let my man hang out. Maybe it is hot. Maybe Green Earth is like tropical. Andy, this is Nell. Do you read me? What's wrong, Nell? You sound panicked. Theo Drake has hit us again. We need you to rush over here and protect this missile unit. It's vital to Orange Star's strategic success. We only have one of them in our whole army. Apparently. But watch out for the enemy battleship to the south. It's moving in to attack. I got it. So I just have to protect the missile unit, right? That's it. Don't worry about the cities or your HQ this time. I feel like my Andy is particularly toad-like today.
No problem.
I'm a pro at not worrying about anything. That's a little better. Just 10 days, Andy. If you can keep the missile unit safe for 10 days, I'll be able to take care of everything else. Okay. That one missile has to be defended, and they're gonna... I see. Okay, so... Battleships are weak to subs, right? Wait. Or... Yeah, we can take this out right now. Only one missile launcher. Were they funded by North Korea? Yeah, we put everything into this one missile. Our whole army. That one missile. I like that they sit it right on the HQ though, so we can heal. It's a Cuban Missile Crisis, but Nintendo'd. Is it? You guys are gonna... I mean... I actually don't know what the Cuban Missile Crisis was about. And I can't... I can't say that. Maybe I don't know if I want to know. Okay. So we got rid of the battleship, so we are there's no immediate threats. So we're gonna scout with that guy. I'm scared to scout too much with this one. We have the choke point here. So I guess this is... I'm glad that I played Andy this time because it seems like this, like, ranged is gonna be the name of the game here. Hello, Jeskai. Missiles in Cuba. That's what the Cuban Missile Crisis was about. Oh, okay. And it was bad? Oh, that's a lot of tanks. I see. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know that much about human war history and stuff. I can't particularly say I was interested. I used that space in my brain for anime. So bless you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You said you don't want to know, but maybe just no shots ended up fired. Okay, that's good. I think I vaguely... Well, anyway, let's move on. Okay. Missiles can't shoot. Rockets can shoot. Oh, rockets can do a lot of shoot. Okay. Ah! Oh, hello. These are good against subs, that's right. These can't do anything. That can't do anything. Restart? Rocket the restart? Really? You think I have to? Do you think it's that bad? Already? Good evening. Hello, Alex. Avoid the sub and blow up the ship. It'll maximize the units you kill. Oh, that has really big range. I don't want it to kill this. It's salvageable? I feel like it must be. Wait, is that a heavy tank or a medium tank? It's a regular tank. Okay. You guys might see like 12 chess moves ahead, but I don't. I gotta smack my head against the controller until I figure out what to do. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This guy has a really good theme.
Anchors away!
Anchors away! That's not Irish. I don't like the color of that water. Squall! Hello, Emily Asher. The good old, instead of finding a door, headbutt the wall until it gives up. Mm-hmm. This might actually be a reset for real. Your strategy is to take all your units and smash them into a single enemy. Rinse and repeat until I win. That's usually my strategy as well. Goodbye, sub. Yeah, I think Real Folk Blues might have called it on the reset. You know what I should have done? I should go along on the north and hit everything with my battleship. And like bombard stuff from up there. Hello, Bunzel. Na, 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 na. Na, na. Okay. This thing, it can't fight another, it can't fight a cruiser. That's a battleship. This is the most threatening thing. But that isn't doing very much damage to it, but at the same time, I can pick away at it. So what you're saying, Sizzle, is that you Zerg rush. The Warhammer Christmas boxes went up for pre-order today. I really don't need another project, but the Tyranid one looks cool. Has like some big monster aliens in it. Like I was thinking about if I were to actually buy like a combat patrol and paint it and try to play in person and learn the actual game rather than just painting them. I was like, what faction would I be? Cause like I don't want to be like a boring human. No offense. Like, I could like play Age of Sigmar and just be elves, but like I mean when I play games, like I want to be something different than I already am. But then like all of like the demons, like the Nurgle demons and stuff are like kind of too creepy and like too grody. I don't like it. Oh, I could join. And no, I don't need to join. It's like I know that's the point, but should I use my power? Oh, I probably should have used my power before fighting. I'm like not paying attention enough. It's just like in Mass Effect, okay? Let me put it this way. It's just like in Mass Effect when like you can have like Miranda and Jacob in your party, or you could have Garrus and Tali. Like it's not even a question. Like you want the cool aliens. Yeah, I think you were right that this is a restart. Tally and Rex, also Rex, also very good taste. Found Miranda very dull. All the humans are dull. I mean, Jack and Kasumi are okay, but the Cerberus humans are all extremely boring. And so are what's her face there? I already know I have to reset, so I don't care. In the first game, Kaiden and Ashley also boring. Wait, what did she say? The other lander might make a good decoy.
Yes.
Wait, what did she say? To use the lander? I skipped it so quickly. Cries and dull. Just in video games, okay? In fantasy. Like, you guys know that I'm very fond of humans. I mean, I came to live in the human world because I like humans and I like the things that humans make. But if I'm playing a video game, you know, you can reload saves? Really? I know you can redo a move. After playing both KOTOR and Mass Effect, I get Kaden Alenko and Karth. Oh, see, I'm confused with one another. Yeah. I mean, female Commander Shepard's voice is Bastila. It's Jennifer Hale, who's like every tough woman character.
No.
And Mazzy Fentan from Baldur's Gate 2. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 2, I'm sorry. Okay, should I move up? Should I like move up so they don't have an opportunity? And I think what I want to do is put that battleship in the north, so I can pick at them on the bridge. Jennifer Hale voices approximately 70% of female characters. That's correct. I'm actually also voiced by Jennifer Hale. Dwarven Crusader, we had the same thought. Honestly, I can't believe that some famous voice actors like haven't become VTubers yet. If you think about it. Like, how has Garrus's voice actor not become a VTuber? Like, just somebody make him a Garrus live 2D model and put the voice, the reverb thing on his voice. He can you imagine having Garrus say whatever you want? The girlies would go wild. Because Garrus's VA is still voicing video games. He's busy. I mean, he could set aside 2 hours once a week or something. Yeah, the Scout's voice actor used to stream. Yeah, he did. That's how we got some bangers, like him singing like Tom Jones songs. I wish I could do a Joyzy accent so I could sing It's Not Unusual as the Scout. But I could never sing it better than the Scout. Okay. Where was that sub again? Like over here? Somewhere over there. Now, what did she say to do with the lander? To use one as a diversion. Wait a minute. Nell literally told me to use some of my troops as bait. Judging by his cameo requests, Astarion's voice actor could clean up as a VTuber. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I see everybody going nuts over Astarion, but his character design does not appeal to me whatsoever. So I have to, maybe I'll play the game. All APCs must die. We know the stakes and we'll happily sacrifice ourselves. Okay, here you go. So I think they said to put... Okay, where's the beach? There's a beach over here. Wait, how am I gonna cap? Okay, this is an annihilation mission because I can't cap. I don't have any infantry. Do I put one of my tanks on the lander and bring it over here? It's not gonna survive. Hello, Baron. Are you above using humans as bait? Well, no, because they're not real, because it's a video game. Oh, you're stalling! Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Okay. I'm glad that someone remembered. No, everybody... Okay, okay. Everybody likes Garrus for the same reason that the bros like Garrus. Everybody likes Garrus, okay? Because he's like... He's your bro. Ooh! Whatever you want to do, like whether you go Renegade or Paragon, he'll be like, yeah, heck yeah. Like to everything you say. He has funny quips on missions and stuff. He's just the most like the most likable character in the franchise, in my opinion. Oh, see, there it is. Haha, I was prepared this time. But thank you, thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you for the French vanilla. I wish I could customize the amount because $3.14 Canadian is how much a large French vanilla costs after tax. Okay. What does the most damage again to battleships? It's subs, right? Garrus is an 80s buddy cop movie protagonist. Yep, exactly. He's your bro. Maybe I should have been Max for this bridge. Maybe I should have played this mission as Max. We'll have to see. Garrus hates government red tape. He's literally me for real, for real. He might be a weird dinosaur man, but he's very relatable. This is probably the bigger threat. Okay, because now if I go on with this one... Oh, but then that thing's gonna take out my sub. Is that why this is here? To be a distraction. Cleo, hello! Cleo, is this one a doozy? Okay, okay, the cavalry's here. Okay, I'm gonna YOLO and go for it because there's a slim chance I might be able to take this out. Probably not. Oh, thank you, Big Lineman. Thank you for gifting Cleo a sub, and we took it out. That one was for you, Cleo. Okay, this thing is gonna destroy my submarine next turn, but that's okay. I probably should have made it dive the previous turn. That would have been the play, but oops. This can't do anything. Why did she say to put the tank on the lander? There's nowhere to land it. Except like over here. And this is a holdout mission. Maybe it wants me to put the rockets over here and like, but the rockets have good range from here already. Okay, I'm gonna put my lander there. The objective is to reach the top left. Apparently the objective is to survive. 8 days left. Yeah, each turn. You won't accept my present of a freshly sunken ship? Yeah, that ability of his is annoying. That's why I went with Andy. Because even though he only heals 2 with his power, that's enough. Ah, no! Oh, that... I forgot that they had a battleship down there. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. I think I got my power next turn. Oh, come on! I lined up the lander right there for you. The lander was right there for you to attack instead. Drake looks like a bus driver. Should have dived. I know. What? Like, should I restart again? I could try it. Maybe third time's the charm. They fixed the AI falling for the transport bait, but Nell. This is my second attempt at the mission, and Nell was like, "Try using one of the landers as bait." I mean, if it's just the one battleship left, but they're gonna go for they're gonna try to sink my battleship over here. Here, have this one too. I'll feed it. Oh, I can hit from here. Oh, okay. If I take out this battleship, then maybe we're okay. There we go. They didn't change the dialogue, so now some of the advice is just wrong. Oh! Wait, I had my power? Oh. I guess it's too late. It wouldn't hurt to heal everything, though, and I would still get it for next turn, so why not?
I can fix anything.
I can fix anything!
Hyper repair.
I was practicing some singing before stream. I mentioned it before. And, it's very frustrating how what I think I'm doing is not what I end up hearing when I listen back to the recording. That's very frustrating. That's a medium tank? It's a medium tank. Uh-oh. What's it gonna... Ah, it's gonna do, like, nothing. Okay. Wait, I should probably keep this sub here, so then when that one inevitably comes around to try to attack my battleship, I could do sub combat. Oh, thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for gifting Dwarven Crusader a submarine. Thank you. This is what Maple sees as commander, far away in an HQ. The reality on the ground, though, it's different. Yeah, I'm at my console on HQ, and the way that the software renders everything in such a way to make me make strategic decisions without being burdened by the cost of human life is they make it all like a very cute cartoony interface, and then so I'm like, tank to here, and on the ground they're like, we just got our orders. We got to move up 100 yards to this position. And they're gonna go, that's suicide! They're lining us right up in front of the enemy armor! That's the orders. Commander Winters, you know how she is. She got her rank, trampling on the bones of her fallen comrade. Maybe I'm getting a bit too grimdark there. Okay, let's just end it there, because at least I still get the buff this turn. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hello. I forgot that they have those stupid rockets. I gotta get my battleship to take that stuff out. My tank. It's okay, they're leaf buds and leaf buds can't die. Those look like humans to me. Oh, there's another sub. Oh, great. The baby tanks. Commander, you're sending me right into landmine-infested territory. I really feel that our engineers should go! Get in there! Oh, another battleship. Okay. I probably want to go for the battleship and not the tank, right? Okay, I can put a pretty good dent in it with one battleship. And then put a dent in this one. If we did a Hearts of Iron 4 stream, does chat vote for doctrines? I have no frame of reference to know what the doctrines are. I'm sorry. Is that like laws? I'm gonna wait because I know that their subs are gonna come by here and blow up my sub because there's two of them. Ugh, this isn't gonna be good. That's not gonna do enough damage. Okay, I think I don't... here you go. Bait. There. Wait, no, I shouldn't have done it because it's gonna take damage in the interaction. No, I'm so stupid. I'm just trying to use them as a shield. Okay, there we go. If Mep ever plays Hearts of Iron 4, chat becomes the war room arguing about where the funding should go. Hearing only what you guys are telling me about the game, that there's doctrines and funding and stuff, I'm already intimidated. Oh good, you have a 1 in 10% chance to do 1 damage. No, no, no! We need to put 60% of the funds into French vanilla manufacturing. Okay, well that recon served its purpose. Oh, the rocket that I'm supposed to be defending took a ton of damage. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's great. Chat, what do I do? Hello, totally not named Dan. Should I have done this mission as Max, maybe? Use battleship to hit the tank, use tank to hit rockets. I cannot get to the rockets. And you can't move and fire with the battleship in the same turn. You're supposed to be defending the useless anti-air unit. Yes, because apparently that's the only one we have, and it's very, very crucial to our mission that we have it. Maybe I should have saved my power for now. Maybe what I should have done is tried to rearrange things. So put the missile over here, put the rocket over here, because the rocket has better range. Pardon me. I think I know what I have to do. I have to try it again. I learn a little every time, chat. Oi, love. For some reason, I don't trust that tank. Oh no, are you having internet trouble? So that's what I should have done before, way before. Okay, they won't. This isn't a priority compared to this. Was a good attempt? Better than better than last time. The least I can do. Okay, oh, okay, I can't make it all the way over there. I could just attack that. That battleship is gonna take out stuff. Where's our reinforcements? Commissar Winters redirected them towards a failed flank attack. Oh, I don't know why I'm Russian now. We will be unsupported for another 4 months. Might consider moving the launcher into a city plot to keep it healing. I couldn't move it because I shot with it because I'm dumb. Okay, yeah, shoot the tanks. That's fine. Okay, it found the sub. It hit the sub. Okay. Okay. This isn't great.
I'm all ripped.
His subs are running out of gas. Yeah. If I can just bide my time, they'll just sink. Okay. Wait, my sub is also running out of gas, but that's fine. Only 21? I'm all red. Oh, that was dumb because he can fire back. That was very dumb. It's a cruiser's anti-sub. Yeah, I forgot. If I take out that battleship, I might not be in too horrible of a position. That's what I should have done instead of sacrifice my sub. Okay, okay. Wait, I can't join attack on the same turn. Wait, I can... Oh, 0 damage. Wait, somehow we might make this. And now I can join and heal it. This is really by like the skin of our teeth here, but... Oh no, he has more? He has another battleship? Oh... I spoke too soon. I spoke much too soon. That sub's going down. Oh, but maybe his is too. Move the rocket onto the city. I want to, but I want to also shoot with it. Okay, I'm gonna move it on to the city. Because, oh, it's also out of ammo. Okay. Okay. I guess I might as well attack the rocket because it can't attack me because I'm in close range. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have moved my battleship. Chip damage is damage, yeah. Did I say hello, Popo? Hello. Because I know I read the message, but I can't remember if I said hello. Hello, Spencer. Okay. 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 There is another battleship that's going to blow up my tank right now. The stupid squall ability! That's so not fair. My tank is at 1! Okay, okay. You got this? I don't know. Hello, Jetpack. I don't think I got this, but on the plus side, there isn't much left that can actually damage that missile unit because the subs can't attack it. So it's just those rockets, and it has a city defense bonus right now. Damage. Whatever. Bought myself a day. Yeah, that's it. And that battleship's almost out of ammo too. 2 days left. Tickle fight between submarines. Now the big Genki healthy submarine is gonna come and kill me. No! No! Don't you dare! Oh, it's the weak one. Oh, thank goodness. That's still pretty bad though. A rare clutch moment? It might be. Oh no, they have a healthy battleship! Oh no! What do I do? What do I fire on? Do I fire on the healthy battleship? Or do I fire on the rockets and kill it? Why does he have so many more units? Because I'm bad at keeping my units. Fire on the ship. Okay, the ship. Yeah, the rockets might run out. You're right, because this will also reduce their attack power. This can't fire on anything. It's so useless. I need some water after that cackle. Oh no. He has more? 1 day left. Hello, Chicken Coop Enjoyer. I won?
No.
Boy, am I glad to see you. You really stuck it out, didn't you, Andy? Attention, CO Drake. If you want to continue this assault, you'll have to face me now.
Well, I'll be keel-hauled.
Nailin or it just turns southern. I have to stick with pirate because I can't do Irish. Now that our troops have resurfaced, appears we're outnumbered, boys. Time to pull anchor.
Wow, that was a tough one.
Does that mean I got a bad rank? Yeah. That was a pretty clutch win, but I that's a fair score. You You sacrifice 10 times the value of that missile just to keep it alive. That's war for you. I held out at great cost. How would you S rank that? I guess having my sub be dived would have been the play. That would have been a big part of it. We have Kofi Streambot, yeah. Once an hour, I think I have it set that once an hour it'll remind people that the Kofi exists. I could disable it. Yeah, it would have been cool if Nell popped in with like a bunch of battleships. You'd S rank it likely by destroying all of his units. Ah. You already settled on it and set it up. Well, I have both of them available right now. So there's the Kofi and the Streamlabs. They both exist right now. So I guess you guys will in like the coming weeks tell me which one you prefer. What's Kofi? It's another like payment platform for direct donos for those who are so inclined. Okay. Pro ZD voice. Drake, listen to me. About our previous conversation.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there, Eagle! It's time for you to test the waters. Go battle the Orange Star forces yourself and see if my theory holds any water. Haha. You're right. I must take care of this myself. Wings of Victory. Okay, this is gonna be Eagle, the airplane guy. So we probably want to be Max, right? Because gunships and fighter jets. Or do we want to be Andy because we're gonna have anti-air? Like, I don't know if we get air units or not. I guess we just have to find out. Is it Kofi or Ka-Fi? I don't know. I think it's Kofi because it's meant to be like coffee. Like but I think the original concept was like, here's a thing where you can buy me a coffee. If you like my art on Twitter, here, buy me a coffee. And that was the original idea. But like, do you know that Kofi has like, you can make a physical product store. You can do like a Patreon style subscription tier service. You can do a bunch of stuff with it. They really expanded since I like last looked into it. Okay, let's take a look with our boy Max and see how this goes. I think I give Drake and Max the same voice. I only have like one deep voice.
Those are Eagles, boys.
It's just like him to deploy such a well-balanced battalion. The key here will be a strong frontal assault. Good thing I'm the king of head-on attacks.
Let's do this.
Plus, I gotta find out what Eagle's beef with Andy is all about. I owe it to the kid to get this albatross off his neck. Let's do this. Well-balanced Italian. Is that what I said? Oh, I do have fighters. Look how cute the fighter jets are. I have gunships. I got anti-airs. I see. Maybe Andy would have been better because he would have gotten more mileage out of the anti-air. So I just have to be more aggressive with my jets then. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Na, 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 na. Wait, I can't buy units on this level, so there isn't too much of a point of capping. I want to move the anti-airs up though and put them onto cities so they have some like cushioning. If I go up and aggressively attack this thing, no, it's not worth it. I could just go right after this. Take it right out. Yes, let's do it. Max deals 50% more? Really? Damage with melee, vehicle, anti-air, or melee damage vehicle. All right. I don't know a transport copter, right? Okay. Max and Advance Wars 1 is busted. Okay. I think I kind of just want to wait. I want to let them come to me. Cause like I could zoom over here. That's pretty good damage. Do they have any? Hang on. Bombers can't attack fighter jets, right? I think I'm gonna do that. It's a bit aggressive, but they don't have any anti-air units that can get there soon enough. And the tank can't. Medium tanks can't attack fighter jets. Look at how cute they are. They're both so cute. They look like they're made of candy. Well, I can even move this one up as well. Can I take out that bomber? Goodbye. Goodbye. Max is so OP. Did you see that? Like 140% damage. Oh, aren't you a cute little death machine? Okay, I think that was a pretty effective first turn, if I say so myself. Despite Drake's conviction, I find it hard to credit his hypothesis. I must investigate further. You can't hide behind your allies forever, Andy. I'm coming for you. I forgot what his ability does. Who's the air specialist now? That's right. Oh, they're going up there. They're moving everything up there? Really? Okay, okay, okay. No, not my bomber! Oh, at least it's weak. Yeah, okay. Whew.
The eagle soars above you.
Okay.
Lightning drive.
Lightning drive. I mean, that looks really cool, but what does it do? It lets everything move again? You did so much damage, you gave him his CO power on turn 2. He gets a free turn? That's... That is really broken. Come on! No, don't kill my bomber! No! He gets a second move on everything, but he takes a massive penalty. What penalty? No, he's gonna kill my tank! Oh. Oh yeah, he gave me my ability. Well, he kind of killed all my dudes, so I think I got a little overconfident. Should I use my power? Like, I could probably use it. Wow, the plane... It's so cool how they can really move anywhere. I could probably use it and take out, like, a gunship and a bomber. But, like... I could take it out anyway. Like, I'm trying to think if I should use the power or not. Like, I could take out... I could take... like, I can almost take out both of his bombers this turn. Use it, and you could take out his planes, and then his coppers are defenseless. He only has the one fighter. Hang on, I'm gonna lean back. I gotta do the comfiness, the comfy. I gotta lean back in my chair and get comfy. The comfiness of focus. He has these two, and one of them is about to die. Unshrimp? No, I'm shrimping. I'm turning back into shrimp. No! That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was the wrong button. I meant... Wait, what? Oh, it's a direct fire unit! Aha! There we go. Pew! Goodbye! It's always the wrong button. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use his power so we take out the fighter jet completely.
Give up.
And also I get the buff for next turn.
Max force.
Ding ding ding. Ah, his music, his power-up music is so good. My airspace. The planes are so fun in this game because they get so much movement. You can just kind of zip zoom all over the level. So he only has the one bomber left now. Da-dum-dum-dum. Wait. Can I reach that thing and kill it? No. If I go over there, he's gonna attack me with it next turn. It's not worth it to just get that one infantry. I'm gonna put that up there because I anticipate all those gunships coming in. That's kind of a waste of my power, but it helped me eliminate both of those bombers. The bomber and the fighter jet. Can the choppers attack planes? No! But the planes can attack the choppers! Oh no! No! Not my jet! Okay, thank goodness I used my power then. I got a bit of a defense buff there. Just survived. Shrimp tempura. It'll make me hungry. Can somebody test if my redeems are working with like a cat ears or something? It says it's all configured correctly, but... Okay, okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I can merge my planes. Will they heal if they're on top of a building? Okay, if I put this over here, he can't get me. The glasses war of 2023 can continue. Okay. We don't actually need the jets to take out these gunships because I have rockets that can do it. 162% damage! Look at this! Just annihilated, snapped, misted, completely gone. Could go for some potato tempura. Oh, yam tempura is one of my favorites. Oh, you're making me hungry. Yeah, I guess I just wait. Just let them come to me, and I'll eliminate them as they come. I really like their shade of green, green earth. That's like my favorite shade of green. You got beef to cook after stream? More? Oh, well, I should have seen that coming. Should have taken out the other helicopter. I could have. I thought I got all the ones I could. Did I miss? I missed an opportunity. Wow, that did a lot of damage. What the heck? Oh. Oh, that's fine. I still got anti-airs. Your APC is dead. May as well surrender. Our key unit. Wait, the rockets can't fire on rockets can't fire on these guys? Really? Rockets only shoot cars. Oh, I forgot. That's still very satisfying though. Okay, only one gunship next turn. We're still fine. And over here, I just keep bullying this bomber. Give the mechs some cover in the trees. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, I will. And now we merge these together. So they strong. And I guess I can move this up here. Because I gotta fight some stuff up there. Okay. Okay, I sat back up. Come on. At least the city defensive bonus should help. It's anti-air. How does anti-air do so much damage to something that has a defensive bonus in a city? Come on!
Speed is the life.
And you get another movement.
Lightning drive.
Hacks. He doesn't have many units left. Oh, the poor mech. At least I'll be able to maybe do some damage back to them, the mech. Okay, a tiny bit. Oh, they're dead. Those guys don't have any defense otherwise. Wait. These guys can... Oh, they do a lot of damage, actually. I don't even need my power. 210! Goodbye. Putting them in the trees made it require 2 moves to kill them. That's true. That was very good thinking on your part. Okay. You can always use it anyway. You're right. Wait, you're right. I'm gonna restart the turn because if I got 210, hang on. I'm gonna restart my turn. Some chronomancy. Hang on. You're right. I want to see how high of a number I get.
Roll tanks.
Roll tanks.
Max force.
Oh yeah, that one's still live. I forgot. So now we have a reference. It's like a 60% increase. Or was it a 50% increase? It was a 50% increase. Goodbye. Annihilated. Look at him all angry. Okay. So now the only thing we have to take care of is a few little tanks. Can my fighter jet attack anything? No. So it's just hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna go harass their base with an intimidatingly placed fighter jet that's not doing anything. I have no way to get to their base with this guy, so it has to be Annihilation victory. We're in your base! I look outside the window and my fighter jet's just like hanging there in the air like a helicopter. Just like staring inside. Got games on your phone? It'd be even more annoying. Sit right on top of it. All your base are belong to us? Well, maybe not all of them, but that one for sure. The headquarters, yes. All your base, base. Main screen turn on. What? It's you. How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. You're on the way to destruction. What you say? You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Ha ha ha. I know the whole thing. No one can withstand max power. Definitely not. It's gonna be a little bit annoying taking out this tank, but... Or maybe not. Alright, maybe not. Zero Wing Rhapsody? I think I might. That sounds so familiar. What are you gonna do with that one poor infantry unit? Opinion of Maple gets 20 points for quoting Zero Wing so well. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to hear me sing Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny? I am undeterred, said the general with half a platoon and one tank. I mean, he has honor fighting to the last man, I guess, but I don't know if his men appreciate that. No, check that. No platoons left. And soon, no tanks. Oh, it's annoying he's on the bridge. That's gonna make this take longer than it had to. Oh, I should have waited so he moved out. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Just waiting for him. Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the stage and hit Godzilla with a back grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack. Didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu. Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal, and they both got flattened by the Batmobile before he could make it back to the Batcave. Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took an AK-47 out from under his hat and blew Ratman away with a rat-a-tat-tat, but he ran out of bullets and he ran away. And then Optimus Prime came to save the day. I know the whole thing. Oh, you coward! You are like little baby, little coward. This is the ultimate showdown, ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. Fuzzy I could see, and only one will survive, and that person is me. All right, Bird Brain, I want some answers. Why are you hounding Andy? So he didn't tell you. I can't say I'm surprised. Very well, Max. Here is your answer. Your compatriot Andy viciously attacked my homeland. Huh? A cold look on his face during the assault. His glowing eyes. I'll never forget it. Never! Hey, hold up a minute, Eagle. It's the same voice. There's no way Andy would do something like that. Come on. You couldn't have planned all that out. He's just a kid. That's what he wants you to believe. Excuse me? What I mean is Andy does things for a reason. There's exactly zero reason for him to attack Green Earth. Kid didn't do it. Your strong belief in your friend is compelling. I will take you at your word now. But don't believe for a moment that I trust any of you. Andy, if I find out that you are lying to me, you'll curse the day you were born. Pretty intense there. He's threatening a child.
Just a little confused.
His glowing eyes. Ah. Yeah, it took too long. What B for what? What's like a positive destruction word with B?
Hey there.
Maple? Beef? Beef's a good one. B for victory! Bombastic! That's a good one. Beatdown! Yeah. Okay, these are good. Bombard. Victory! Andy can fix the world, but first he must break everything in it. I will reshape this world into the image of my creation. Belligerency? Biscuit! Yum. I saw his face. That cold expression, those glowing eyes. It had to be Andy. But... Hello, Eagle. You're Kanbei's daughter. They all know each other, aren't you? From Gold Comet. What are you doing here? Do you think they all get together for the Christmas party?
Sonia, pleased.
It wasn't Andy who attacked you. It was someone else.
Really?
What do you know about all this? I'll tell you who's pulling all the strings if you just follow me. I'm not sure that I trust you. I felt the same way, Eagle. But you can trust her. Go ahead and follow her. Follow her. Are you sure it's safe? Go on! I'll take care of Green Earth for you. So don't worry. That's what shipmates are for. You have my gratitude, Drake. I like the idea of getting a closer look at that Orange Star army anyway. I'll meet you again later. Watch yourself, Eagle. Don't fly too high. Har 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 har. It's Andy's evil twin, Bob Andy. The guy's a real Andy. They're all co-workers. They went to the same school. Oh! Of course they get together. They get together and laugh about the untold scores of innocent people that they send to die horribly for their amusement and enrichment. Oh, I think I missed a hello. Hello, Niles. I think I missed saying hi. I'm so sorry. And Chicken Coop and Joy. I hope I got you when you came in. I'm so glad that the hello thing shows me the timestamp. Okay, battle mystery. So this is gonna be, we're gonna be against Drake again. Should I try Max or Andy? And this all takes part in the imagination of toddlers playing with toy soldiers. That's such a cute headcanon. I like that. They all know each other because they all watch Maple Winters, a wonderful VTuber. And they all get their strategies from her streams. Is that why I'm able to beat them? Because they're learning from me? It's like the blind leading the blind. That's so sweet, Casman. Thank you. I think maybe I should... Max gets such a crazy boost. Let's try Max for this one. That 50% boost is crazy. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all the boats! I can't wait to watch them in action. I bet Drake has some reason for challenging us, just like Eagle did.
Oh no.
If he's trying to find something out, I wish he'd just ask. It's never that easy, is it? Some people don't need it to be simple, Max. Looks like another mission that revolves around landers. Darn that Drake and his armada. Well, you know what I'd do? Safe to say he's not going to go out of his way to make this easy, but I think he has his reasons. They're just ignoring Andy. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll take the lead on this one. What about me? Hello? It's like I'm stuck in my own personal fog of war with these two. Okay, it's a lander level. Let's see. It's an elimination level. Elimination or capture. So I guess the goal is to like get a dude up here and capture the HQ, but they got a lot of units. They have so many more units than me. They really have so many more units than me. Okay, we got tank, anti-air for some reason, even though I have no air units. Artillery, which are annoying, because I'm pretty sure they can hit bad. Oh, their range isn't very good, so... Oh, I can just bombard them then. I only have the one battleship, and I don't have any way of resupplying it. Drake, you gotta start buying bigger shirts. That's what I'm saying. Hello, Morty May. Let's see. I guess for now I just shoot. Hello, Eunice. How's your day been? Pretty good. I had a friend Vanilla, and I did some drawing, and I did some singing practice, and now I'm streaming. Can't complain. I like that there's no fog of war, at least. That makes things so much easier. I'm really curious what they're gonna do. Oh, they have more. Oh, they have a lot of battleships. Oh, that's a lot of battleships. Those anti-air units can also his land units. Did you miss a word? Haven't touched Advance Wars in years. Forgot if it was a DS or GBA. Yeah, the original was Game Boy Advance. I haven't actually played the original. This is my first time playing it. Clues in the name. Was there not a DS Advance Wars? I thought there was. Was it then like dual screen wars? I always thought that was cool. I don't know why I just hit. They can also hit land units. Okay. I remember like seeing in Nintendo Power that all the Castlevania games that were released on Nintendo systems, they always are like, they're always the initials of the system. So like, I don't know if Symphony of the Night is like on that trend, but that was like SNES, right? And then it was like Dawn of Sorrow for the DS, Dawn of Sorrow DS. And there was something, there was one for the Game Boy too, right? That also followed the pattern. Symphony of the Night was never on a Nintendo system. Oh, really? PS1. Oh, well, never mind. Aria of Sorrow. That was a wait. Maybe this theory was wrong. Never mind about the Castlevania theory. It was just Dawn of Sorrow. It was just the one. I've never played a Castlevania game. I just tried to fish something out of my memory. Forget I said anything. Yeah, intern. Day of Ruin and Dual Strike were on the DS. Okay. Yeah, I've never played a Castlevania. Hag memory. Look, when you get to like 300 some odd years, that's a lot of knowledge to keep in your brain. It starts to... Oh, he went under. Things start to get away from you. I know that he has a sub here. May I suggest playing Order of Ecclesia? I mean, I know that the Castlevania series is like really, really popular and very acclaimed, but I don't like side scrollers. The DS trend for titles is very prevalent for the system. Okay, maybe I was just thinking about how the DS had so many titles that were DS. Where like the subtitle of the game was DS. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Like I could put my dude right over there, but then the sub's just gonna attack me. Can these things attack each other? They can't, right? The cruisers can't attack each other? Resident Evil Deadly Silence? There you go. I'm sure you guys will know a bunch of, can think of a bunch of them. I don't know what to do here. A 3D Castlevania? Isn't the only one like Castlevania 64? That's That's right. The first Advance Wars was called Dual Strike, so it was DS. Okay. I'm sorry, Casman. It's like Metroidvanias. It's the weirdest thing. I feel like I'm stuck in like I can't get immersed. I feel like I'm stuck in an ant farm every time I've tried to play them. Like I feel like I'm stuck in an ant farm and I don't have any feeling of like I get that in like the Castlevania stuff, it's like it's Dracula's mansion and it's like all like this weird room stacked on top of each other and it's shifting and it's meant to be weird, but it's hard to explain. But like when I look at a map of like a Metroid game, like the whole map laid out, and it's like you're telling me that from one screen to another, going sideways, I switched from an ice area to like a forest, and then if I go down from the forest, I'm in like I don't know, an island tropical area, and if I go up from the forest, I'm in a lava area. Like I don't know. Isn't that every JRPG ever? But this is the weird thing. If it's a top-down game, I don't get that feeling. It's the weirdest thing. And if they're isolated levels from an overworld like Mario, I don't mind it as much either. But I'm just, even with Mario side scrollers, I can never hit the jumps. I'm really bad at video games, guys. Hello, Chris. Hello. That's cute how many hello emotes you have. You know how the day after Halloween, all the Halloween candy goes 50% off? So on the first you went to get candy and there was none. Too many people know the secret now. I wonder if they start putting it for sale like even before. I should end my turn. I wonder if they start putting it for sale like even before the first because they know people are coming. I'm just bad at side scrollers. I'm bad at them and like I don't get the feeling of like immersion at all. It's very weird how my brain works. No, I should have dived my sub. I'm gonna restart. I'm actually surprised you don't really like side scroll. I can't explain it. Access to core Maple related memory just now. Really? You have Maple related memories? Okay, I'm restarting because I should have sank my sub so it didn't instantly get attacked. Although, wait. I can now attack that thing and attack that thing. And my sub is just bait. Should I let this ride? Been sub for a year? It'd be more weird if you didn't at this point. I guess you're right when you put it that way. No, I think I have to restart. Maybe I should play the mission as Andy if I'm going to be bombarding things with the battleship. I don't know what to do. Can't you reset turn? It won't reset their turn. It resets my turn. You have 2 landers at your disposal. The way you use those landers will change the course of the battle. A good tactic might be to unload troops onto the beach nearest to the HQ when it's safe to do so. A medium tank can provide the perfect diversion over to the west. Beware of indirect combat fire. I guess that's right. That's true, Chris. I guess I don't realize that, like, I don't know. I don't realize that, like, sometimes I have a moment of realization that, like, I'm perceived by other people. That probably sounds really weird and doesn't make sense, but like I'm memorable? People remember things about me? Oh! Oh, you get a different mission! You get a different mission? I thought it was the same mission, but with different people. Oh. What do you think, chat? Should we do this level or go back to trying the max one? I didn't know they were different. I'll wait for it. You wouldn't have so many fans if you weren't. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if it's about quantity or quality. I would say the leaf buds are ultra rare, exceptional, great, 10 gem mint quality. They're likely in different places on the map. Oh yeah! Okay, you're right. Everything I do is memorable? I worry that maybe that means some of the bad things are too. Hello, Noir.
No.
One of his landers is carrying vital cargo, not to mention Drake himself. It's hiding somewhere in this area. It's up to you to flush it out and destroy it. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. Is our goal in this mission to assassinate Drake? One of the landers is carrying cargo and Drake. You gotta sink it. Okay, I want to do this mission instead. Got it. So I just need to find the lander and sink it, right? That's it. I think it's safe to assume that Drake is hiding out in the reef somewhere. Time to get out there and find that lander. Popo, that's not true. That's not true. See, not SSR until you got a common reprint. No. It's what are they? What's it called in Magic? Reserved list. Never to be reprinted. Okay. Up. The annoying thing is that this level has Fog of War. Hello, anime guy. Greetings, Commander. Sorry I'm late. What's the objective? We are going to destroy Canadian war crime style. Child assassin. Maybe Andy really is as evil as Drake thinks. Oh, no. Wait, no. I'm Eagle. As evil as Eagle thinks. I'm getting mixed up. You were a little too excited about the idea of assassinating someone. I just find it amazing that this children's game gives you the option to kill someone. Actually, this NPC is on this vehicle. We need to find that vehicle and sink it. I wasn't expecting that. I remember you saying you don't find side-scrollers immersive and it making you want to see you play the OG Oddworld games. I am vaguely aware of the Oddworld games because I used to see articles about them in Electronic Gaming Monthly. There's no such thing as POWs in this game. Maple, you've been killing people this entire time. All of these units are powered by other people. Yeah, but they're not named people. Yeah, this game doesn't have like we'll give him a real throttling and then tell him to cut it out and not fight anymore. And we're gonna teleport all of his troops back to their home base. It's like we're going to kill him. A corpse. Oh, that Niall says a corpse doesn't have a name. Okay, I should play the level. Okay, so we got Lander over here, Lander over here. We'll probably have to reset after we get our lay of the land. But the very first thing I'm gonna do is dive my subs. Okay. We definitely don't want to be stuck on this island. We gotta move our dudes. Okay. Gotta do that a couple times. Okay, I think that's fine for now.
Barnacles.
Barnacles! I was so caught up in thinking about Eagle that I got myself hooked. Ah, well, the lion's not out of the water yet. I'll think of something. Reminds me of Disney Atlantis. We're hurting anyone, but no one actually knew it'd be totally different. What would be different? You mean the movie Atlantis with like the princess and the nerd? Like the cool warrior princess? Mentioning old gamer magazines is such a boomer nerd thing, and I love it. I have seen some interest in me taking those out of storage and showing them to you guys on stream. So that is a thing we can do. If you're interested, that is. Well, it's a recon. I need some Taco Bell. That's right. No damage. You still have a free hat that came with the official PlayStation magazine. I have like old Nintendo powers. I have Electronic Gaming Monthly. I have like player's guides for old games. That's a bad idea. What am I supposed to do about that? Wait, battleships can't fire on it? Got a few of the old Yu-Gi-Oh things in the mail that came with a card each month. Oh, that's cool. Like a subscription box? Oh, I'm glad, Big Lineman. I don't really have anybody else to share all this stuff with, so it makes me happy that you guys enjoy it. It's fun for me to actually get to talk about. Okay. So I get the impression that all of his naval units are like, oh, but they can wrap around over there. Oh, so that's how they're gonna go. Because all of his naval units are gonna be in here and they're gonna come around. Okay. Barricade. The thing is, the Canadian Army has legitimately scary rep to the point I don't know if the Geneva Conventions being mostly related to stuff Canadians did as a joke or not. Really? I mean, my lack of knowledge about war history things includes like Canada war history. It's just not something I've ever had like an interest or passion for. So it's not something I ever went out of my way to learn about. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier? The Atlantis quote in the media share Discord. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Canadians fought like there were no tomorrow. I do remember learning in human school that Canadians apparently like fight good, or at least used to. Can battleships attack cruisers? I can't remember. Whoa! I can do some chip damage. I wasn't scared of the danger. I was the danger. Canadian commando paratrooper. That's pretty cool. Okay. The one with the recon in it is the one I want to put over here so it can noom around. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, who do we fire on? Wait, can my 4 damage? Let's soften up that tank. Memoirs of a German officer in World War I described Canadian soldiers as unpredictable savages. Yeesh! You were still technically British at the time. 1812 doesn't count. Yeah, I was alive back then, but I was like hiding in trees and like doodling in the forest. Just doing elf stuff. I don't even know if I was very aware of the humans existing back then. Okay, I can't really do anything about the cruiser. Because, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Maybe I should try to move around a little bit to scout a bit. Okay. That's good to get some vision. Okay. Attack the cruiser with the battleship. Wait, did I make one of my battleships not fire? Ugh. That's an L. It just sat there. I'm sorry. I told you guys I don't have good game sense. I literally forget things that are right in front of me. Hopefully we can salvage it from that mistake. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Okay. Move the cruiser away from the range of the ship. Over there? But it's there on purpose to be a barricade. Like, I want it to be there. It's like, if I go in with this, it's not going to do anything. Attack the battleship with the missiles. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for remember. Goodbye. Okay, excellent. Okay. You're seeing more of the map. We're gonna move. Okay. Missile knows it can sink the battle. The missile knows it can sink the battleship because it knows it can't just sit there and let it pick off its brothers in arms. The missile knows it can hang on, let me try that again. The missile knows it can shoot the battleship because the missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Okay, we're doing okay. You forgot to attack the cruiser again. Could have sunk it. Wait. What do you mean? No, I couldn't have sunk it because the battleship can't attack things directly next to it. I actually didn't mess up this time. And it can't attack and move in the same turn. It's like an artillery. I actually didn't mess up this time. Is 18 damage enough to kill it? Channel redeem radio voice? You mean like a transatlantic accent or something? I don't know if I could pull it off. See, this cruiser is exactly doing its job. It's sitting there and not allowing things to pass through. Radio filter on mic. Thank you for reminding me. If maybe somebody could put like a note in the Discord to remind me that I have voice mod. Oh, I can do a repair on everybody. You know what? I want to do that. I don't really need the buff, but I want to repair on everybody. That I could integrate it with my Steam Deck and I could like press buttons to do voices. Like reverb and stuff. Oh, I should have done that before so I could have taken out the sub. You know what? Actually. Yeah. Through an at in subzone. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna do this differently. Almost the same, but also differently. You got the power during the turn. Yeah, but I got the power by killing stuff. So I'll just kill other stuff first. So then I can take out the tank for sure. I can take out the sub for sure. I'll just kill stuff in a different order. And then the last attack I'll do is on that sub. So I get the buff. Okay, I should get it now. There we go! Time for a toot!
Hyper repair!
Hyper repair! Hyper repair! I gotta work on that one. There we go! I have to be brave and record myself and hear what my Andy voice actually sounds like to you guys and not just in my head. I'm sure it's horrible and I've been subjecting you guys to like, I don't know. Well, I as a streamer, I should be brave to actually hear what I sound like. I'm still not very good at that. 2 years in, I'm still not very good at that. Hello, SF! Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Used to collect Nintendo Power Tips and Tricks magazines. Heck yeah. Bum, bum. Okay. You never heard the EN dub, so for me, you sound perfect! Okay. That's very kind of you to say. Oh, Electric Squids, hello! Thank you for continuing your sub. Hello. Boom! There, that one's for you. Good timing. Oh, let me drop. I should cap that so then this can refuel. Okay, we gotta find that lander, right? I'm gonna make these rise so they have a little more fuel, that they can make it all the way there. Oh! Oh! It's just him! I got worried for a second. Nope, just one little dude. Oh, supply. Hello, Megaloon. Welcome. Don't compare yourself to Ash's VA. I mean, I there's no comparison, but obviously I'm not Veronica Taylor, but I should probably hear what my shonen protagonist boy voice actually sounds like recorded. Can't the tank just run over them? About to. Goodbye. I should watch some clips of her performing the voice and see how she like shapes her mouth and stuff. That turns out to be really important for making certain sounds. Did I just like have I won? Wait, don't drop. Wait. All I'm saying is don't feel bad if you don't like it. Maybe it's best I stay ignorant then. Maybe it's better I don't listen to it. Is that what I should gather from your statement? You will not sink this vessel! Only way you can improve is by listening to your own voice, but I don't like my voice! Okay. Can I put... I can't put a lander in an APC, right? Yeah, that would be silly. Where is this dude? I'm just gonna start looking around with my landers too. Why not? I got nothing else to do. Can the landers refuel ships? That's a really good question. Nope. There, get resupplied. The sub's gonna sink. Hey. Oh! Oh! Found it. Ships can't go underneath bridges. Nope. So Maple, in your long-lived life, what rank did you get to? And what? Overwatch? Wait, can the tank attack the lander? The military? I'm not in the military. Oh, he had another sub. Okay. The sub is in a race against his fuel reserves to sink Drake. Oh, there goes one of my subs! Oh, I still owe you guys some 7TV emotes. I'm gonna be worried for the rest of the evening what my voice sounds like. I'm gonna be in my head about it. I just know it. Goodbye. Imagine being the sea expert and you got dunked on by a tank on a bridge. Yeah, he's just chilling out on the reef, and I'm just... Oh! Thank you, Chris, for the 100 bits. You should like a cool tomboyish flannel-wearing elf. That's pretty much already me, though. Oh, thank you, Chris, thank you so much, Chris, for the gifted sub, and congrats, Aaron, for receiving it. You sound like... Yeah. I think, you know how some people, maybe one could argue, like, that their voice doesn't really suit them? Like, they have a sultry voice, but they have, like, a very cinnamon bun personality, or they have a very cutesy voice, but they have a very, like gremlin personality. I think my voice suits me 100%. Like, I open my mouth and you know exactly what kind of person I am. Apparently you can refuel subs with an APC. Really? But oh, with an APC! An APC can do it. Does it have to be on the shore? You're a super cute dork. You guys are so nice to me. Oh, we killed him! By Poseidon's trident, I didn't think you'd find me here. But I let me guard down, and now I'm caught in your net. Commander Drake, would you please explain why you've been attacking us? Haven't you sensed him? The mastermind behind all of this fighting. Sonya and Grit have been trying to lure him out of hiding. The mastermind behind all of this? What do you mean? We've been trying to keep Sonya's movements a secret. We needed a diversion to draw his attention away from her, so we staged these battles. Hundreds have died, but it's for a good cause. But I think we're just about done now. It seems Sonya's found something. I'll be joining Sonya just as soon as I'm able, but first, I got to take care of things in Green Earth. I'm not usually one to ask for favors, especially from those I just did battle against. Go, Pikachu! Oh, that's not... You don't have to ask. We'll help in any way we can.
Things are finally getting interesting.
Hey, S-Rank! Oh, he has so many coins. Let's go spend some murder coins. Pikachu, I choose you! That's not close at all, is it? I have some intel that may be of interest. Take a look at this photo. Do you know this young CO? That's Andy. And he's facing off with the commander-in-chief of Blue Moon, by the looks of it. Olaf's invasion of Orange Star is where all this began. But while Orange Star was being attacked, Andy was seen leading assaults on several countries. You saw him yourself, didn't you? So, doesn't this all strike you as exceedingly odd? Well, now that you mention it. You see what I'm getting at? It would have been impossible for Orange Star to launch multiple offensives while repelling Olaf's attack at the same time. That's the anomaly I wanted to show you. This makes no sense at all. How is this madness possible? It seems that our mystery foe has figured out how to put commanders in more than one place at a time. It means this isn't the first Andy we've encountered. What an insanity! What insanity! There's only one CO Andy! Literal CO Andy. What are you getting at? I have some more stones to turn over before I know for sure. But it appears someone is putting copies of Andy into the field. Where are you headed next? To find this doppelganger and crush him!
Hey!
Good luck to you then, Eagle. Hail the Prince of the Skies. Okay, are we almost... How many missions are left? Are we almost at the end? War Crime Andy. Does anybody know? Can anyone? How many? If we're at mission 22, is there like 23, 24, 25? How many roughly are left? 'Cause my throat's kind of hurting. Many more war crimes? War crime Andy. That's 22. Wait, really? This is the last mission? Well, thank you for the follow. This is the last mission. Well, then we can't stop now. I can't leave you hanging right before the last mission. That doesn't feel right? Okay, let's take a look. It looks like Andy's been duped. Time to take the twin to task. Oh! Oh, gotta be Max.
Let's roll.
It should say the final battle. It doesn't. It says Andy times 2. Two more missions? So like 22, 23, 24? Or 22, 23? (22, 23, 24). Okay. In that case, then I think we'll finish this next week if that's okay with you guys, because my voice is kind of hurting and I want to spend the next few days practicing. So, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry to like get you all excited for doing completion 56%. Really? $24 in Advance Wars 1 and $34 in 2. Okay. Thank you. Let's buy some stuff. Oh, that's right. There's the extra missions. Okay. We can buy a bunch of different levels. We can buy themes. And we can buy COs. We have so many murder coins.
What a deal!
What a deal! Why?
All right.
Okay. His name is Hachi. He's wearing a traditional Japanese pattern coin pouch around his neck, and he has a Texan accent. Okay.
Good choice.
Oh, it's gonna take a lot of money to buy all of the music.
Yes.
Oh, let's buy the. Just buy whatever I can.
Come back again now.
Oh, and the coin has a hole in it, so it's a yen. Okay. Kanbei has joined the battle. Okay. I really do love the music in this game, especially when I listen to the original versions of all the songs. Like, I think the rearrangements and the new instruments have all sound pretty good. Drake even has jiggle physics. Can you hug Drake? I mean, he looks like a very jolly, friendly sort of guy. He probably would give. He would probably be up for a hug, like a bro hug. Who is the mystery man behind using exploits to make duplicate Andys? How will the real Andy cope with this madness? Is the final battle truly at hand? With Maple continue? Will Maple continue to giggle while overkilling soldiers like she always does? Find out next time on Maple Winter Z! Very well said. Very well said. So, next week, we'll finish up Advance Wars. And then we will choose a new strategy game. Yeah. Okay. Let me head over to a room. Oh, I hope that swallowing water noise wasn't like gross and really loud. I'm really sorry. Advance Wars 2 sounds good. I mean, we could go right into Advance Wars 2. We didn't hear it? Good. Good. We didn't hear it? Why do you want to? What the heck? ASMR swallowing? Why would you want to hear that? You guys are silly. Maple's reaction to Colin. Is that a character in Advance Wars 2? Gulple. That's like, isn't that a Pokemon? Want to make sure you're hydrating. Oh, you need audio proof. Well, I'm out of water now. Bottle's empty, so no do-over. Self-report? Is that what's happening right now? Now I'm gonna go get more water because we're gonna end the stream. So I'm gonna go get water. Okay. No water, bottle empty. Ba bam ba ba da na 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 da na 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 da 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 ba da ba da ba da. Important to stay hydrated during the winter. It's important to stay hydrated a year round. There is nothing more wonderful and refreshing than ice cold water. Unless you have sensitive teeth, in which case, slightly colder than room temperature water is also very good. I know people in my immediate family, like Elf Mom, like doesn't drink water. It's very bizarre. Like she'll go out in a day that's like 30 degrees, walk all day long, like go to a park and do like a big hike, come back and be like, I could go for a coffee. And she doesn't get thirsty. It's so strange. Maybe it's some kind of like elder elven ability or something, like some unique ability that she has. Like she'll like run 5 kilometers and be like, I'm good. I don't need any water. You drink ice and let it melt. Time release water. Well, you just like swallow the cube whole. Ew, water feels like I'm licking a rock. Really? Absorbing moisture from the air. Maybe that's how she does it. It's photosynthesis. Well, I did get my hair from her. So maybe that's true. That like she like her leaf hair actually has like proper photosynthesis powers. And I just got the aesthetic. Maybe it's an advanced elf spell. Could be. I've actually drawn designs for my parents, but I don't know if I want to share them. Oh, I do have one cursed thing that I want to share you though, and I need your opinion, chat. I need you to tell me if it's a good idea to continue working on it or not. Let me switch my input back to regular. Is this something I should continue working on, or should I cut my losses and stop spending time on it? As long as you do it fast. Took me a second. Is that Maple the Hedgehog? No. It's Maple the dog. Sonic characters don't have to be hedgehogs. Well, it's either a cat or a dog. Maple the echidna. I mean, I am red, and echidnas are red in the Sonic universe. Great preview. Well, did you notice? Did you notice? Okay. It would be easier to rig if I didn't do it this way, but for the culture, we're doing it Sonic Adventure 2 battle style shading. For the culture, for the people. With that, like, that bevel and emboss style shading. Because the reason that I'm making this, that's what you've decided is your second model? No. Like, I've spent maybe like a couple hours on it, and it's already almost done, the art, and I'm not going to put much effort into the rigging. It's a quick little project because I promised you guys a Crush 40 karaoke. And I thought that would be cool. Because I've seen Sonic models, but I've never seen a Sonic Adventure 2 battle style model. You can make it a PNG for karaoke. I was actually planning on rigging it in Live 2D. But like very, very like small range of movement. Like just eye movement, basic head movement. Like not even as much as I currently have. I am about the immersion. I am about the immersion. Definitely. Oh, you guys have to see what I'm going to be cooking for tomorrow. Okay. Speaking of which, so our good friends at D20 Live DM'd me earlier this week and said, "Hey, we had somebody drop out of a game on Sunday. You want to fill in?" And I was like, "Okay." So tomorrow at 3 o'clock on the D20 Live channel, I'm gonna be filling in there with it's a game that has like a very Nordic setting. So I'm going to be one of the Nords. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. That's why I've also had Skyrim on my mind. Like as soon as they told me like, oh, this is the game, it's like, oh, I see. What's D20 Live? It's a like a streamer group. They do like convention events and stuff, and they also stream on Twitch. I'm an hour ahead of you. Don't worry, I'm gonna be tweeting, and I'm gonna post that I'm live in Discord. So, if you follow the Discord or my Twitter, you will be notified that I'll be there. And I think it's gonna be like a couple hours. I'm just gonna be like a temporary. I'm gonna be like a random character that joins their adventure for one session. I've done it before with them. It's a really good group of people. I actually participated in their charity stream as well. Yeah, very wholesome. Yeah. Oh, a shout out now? Yeah, sure. Hang on. That's actually a very good idea. Shout out. Does that work? Did that work? Chat kun? Well, I don't know if I mistyped their name or something. Don't worry. I'm gonna let you know. Oh, it's SO. There you go. There you go. So yeah, that's gonna be a pretty short stream, kind of off schedule, a bonus because I was asked to fill in, and I think it'd be fun. I'm trying to think of what character I'm gonna play. I'm kind of thinking I want to be like a giant 7-foot tall dude with like a massive beard and an axe like as tall as me. That's kind of what I'm feeling like I want to do. Kratos, but like, okay, Kratos, but played by like a 5-foot something nerd. Maple goes, boy. No, I'm going to try to sound like a Skyrim Nord. We'll see how it goes. It's always a good time. I guess content warning, they're flesh tubers. So come if you're interested. If not, no worries. I will still be streaming tomorrow night as well. And tomorrow we're gonna be doing some Gunpla. Flesh, I know. They're pretty good people for being made of flesh. So yeah, 2 streams tomorrow. One at 3 o'clock EST, and then one at 8 o'clock EST. And yeah, there's gonna be the tabletop stream, and there's gonna be Gunpla, and also like hand cam show and tell a little bit. Because I got some of the Pokemon booster packs from McDonald's. I went to McDonald's last week and I saw that they had Pokemon packs, and I asked them like, "Hey, can I just have the packs? Because you were supposed to buy a Happy Meal." And I was like, can I just have the packs? And they're like, yeah, there's a limit on how many. And I'm like, okay, can I have the maximum I'm allowed? So we'll have some booster pack openings as well. Although I think they're like the mini ones that only have 4 cards, but it'll be fun. Hopefully we'll pull an Eevee. Hopefully Eevee's in the set. If there's an Eevee in the set and we pull it, that'll be 10 out of 10 stream right there. The max amount was, I think, hang on, let me look. The max amount was 3. The maximum amount per person was 3. So don't get too excited. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The maximum I was allowed to take is three packs, and I've been saving them because I wanted to open them on stream. How many McDonald's did I go to? Just the one. Just the one. I thought about trying to go to another location this week to get more, but I've been busy. I didn't have the opportunity. Reminds you of when you hopped from every McDonald's you could to get Bionicles back in the day? It reminds me of how I used to beg Elf Mom and Elf Dad to get me Beanie Baby when they were McDonald's toys. I also have my little Luma Lee Mario movie toy, and it sits on my shelf with my Mikus and my plushies. I went to so many locations to get that one. Yeah, I have a ton of old Beanie Babies. I still have them all. I couldn't part with them. Your prized possession is your KFC Pokemon Beanie Babies. Wait, Pokemon Beanie Babies? Oh, that's a double. That such a thing existed? A very normal thing to do. Maybe we could do like a Beanie Baby show and tell or something. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are actually interested or not. If it's content or not. A Pokemon Beanie Baby. Wait. So like a TY brand Eevee Beanie Baby? I wonder how much it goes for. Show him. Hello, LOL. A Zubat Seal. They had a Vulpix. I wonder how much they go for on eBay. You had the Zubat and your sis had the Vulpix. Oh, I didn't. I wish I had known. I have like animals and stuff, which are still extremely cute, and I used to love them. They all had a name and they all had lore, and I would act out like epic battles and stuff with my Beanie Babies. And there was the plushie faction, and then there was like the Hot Wheels faction, and then there was the action figures faction. Because I got my brother's hand-me-down toys as well, so I would have it's Hot Wheels and action figures, and then my plushies and Beanie Babies, and there would be like drama. Happy Remembrance Veterans Polish Independence Day as well. Hello, TK. Still some bad blood between the plushies and Hot Wheels to this day. The Hot Wheels I ended up giving to one of my young cousins, but the plushies I still have in my closet. I would not relinquish them. Hello, your Uncle Duncan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to people who are coming in. Unfortunately, you've caught me right at the end of the stream. My voice is a bit sore to keep playing the game, so we were about to choose someone to raid. I'm sorry, but thank you still for coming by. Hello, One True Todd. Okay, speaking of raids, I saw someone recommend Pompino? Raid Pompey? Okay. Your boots came in the mail. Like some cool new boots that you're gonna feel so confident in them that you're gonna walk around, you're gonna be so full of confidence, you're gonna be feeling goofy, you're gonna be new boot goofing. Sorry. Oh, thank you for following, Uncle Duncan, and thank you, Salt, for the gifted sub to TK, and thank you, Icy, for continuing your sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Raid button. Okay. I saw Pumpy first, so let's do that. Almost at 2.5k followers. We might actually have hit it. Because before stream we were 8 followers away. So we might have hit it. I'm not sure. Overkilling is the best kind of killing. Only that dead. Wait, how do I read that? Only that dead. Oh, no peace from the horrors of war. Oh, only that dead will no peace from the horrors of war. Yeah, that's a bit of a difficult raid message, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe just maybe just like Maple did advance war. Maybe keep it in English. Leafbud language is a little hard to read. Pumpy will like it. Well, Pumpy would like it. Okay. I'm sorry for kind of just yapping. I should have ended stream. I always do that. It's like I don't want to stop streaming. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. 2 streams tomorrow. And thank you very much. Bye bye. Good night.